Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to make baking soda based dread wash. Um, yeah, this is what I use for my hair. So what we're going to do here is use this quarter cup for a referencing. This jug right here is, you can't see on there, but this one's the same. Let's see here. 32 ounces. That's how much that is. So if you want to use something for referencing, this would be good. Like if you have a 16-ounce bottle, this is 16 ounces right here. So if you're reusing your Dr. Bronner's bottle, just cut the recipe in half. It's not that hard to figure out. Okay, what you're going to do is take your Nalgene or whatever you're using, whatever jug you're using. And I usually put about, I wish I had a place to set the camera, but I don't. More than that. About that much water to start with. This is just so everything doesn't cake on the bottom. I'm going to put a quarter cup of baking soda in there. Typically, I don't measure. I just put it in there. I just pour it and guesstimate because you know what? It's okay. Actually, I'm not even going to put a quarter cup. I'm going to start with 1/8 of a cup. Oh, never mind. I'm putting a quarter cup because that's how much got in there. I'll go ahead and scrape the rest of that in there so my sister doesn't think I'm doing cocaine. Okay, so now you got your baking soda and your water. Now, what you're going to do is add some sea salt. I got this fine ground sea salt. This was like $2. There's 8 ounces in there. And I've probably used about, I'd say a little less than half because, you know, they're not all the way full when you buy them. I'm going to put about, I'm going to say I'm going to put a couple of teaspoons of that in there. So I'll just fill this in whenever I feel comfortable. Typically, like I said, I just pour it into the bottle, but I'm showing you guys how to do it this way for referencing. This is just to make it taste kind of like the ocean. I mean, I'm not kidding you. What you want is it to taste like the ocean. You can try it because there's no reason why you can't taste any of this stuff. It doesn't have anything unnatural in it or anything bad for you or anything like that. So we've got there's about a teaspoon in there. I'll put one of those in. I'll go ahead and put two of those in there just because, you know, I kind of like it to be a little bit salty just for, because it really helps with your dreadlocks. Like, I mean, that helps better than anything. Now, all that's left to do is add a little bit of flavoring. I use this Dr. Bronner's eucalyptus. It kind of reminds me of my childhood because I grew up in California. We had some eucalyptus trees in the backyard. I add about that much. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. And basically, what you're going to do is take this mix, and when you're in the shower, just add hot water to it. And then what you'll do is shake it aggressively, like this. I'm talking like mad shaking it. Don't be a pussy about it, just fucking shake it. And you wait until it's full of water though. Fill it up with water and shake it like that. Just shake it for about 3 minutes. I mean, I'm not kidding you, because what you want, and you know what, I'm going to fill this up with water just to show you guys. Okay, so this is literally full of the brim. Just put the lid on and shake it. Just fucking take it out of the lap. I'm talking doing it like this for like 4 minutes. Because what you want is, in the bottom here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the salt and the baking soda, it'll settle in the bottom right here. You don't want that. You want it to be all mixed up, because whenever you go to pour that on your head, it'll, whenever you go to pour that on your head, it's just gonna stick in your head. It'll cake in there. The baking soda will. So you don't want that. You just want it to you know, go in there and rinse off nice and easily. So you have to make sure you mix it really well. And all you do is just pour that over your head, work it in kind of like just like this right here. You're just kind of scrunching your hair. I mean, that's it. You don't need to rub your hand through there or nothing. That's not very good for your dreads. Just scrunch them in and then rinse off the same exact way. Just rinse water and scrunch it out. I usually let that wash set in for about 5 minutes, and then I just rinse it off. And a lot of people use apple cider vinegar to neutralize the baking soda, but I never have, and I might start eventually if I start having some kind of problems with my scalp being dry or something. But so far everything seems to be going good, and that's it.